Hello everyone, welcome to SciSoft Academy. Here we are empowering the education through digital content. This is me Mallikarjunan. Today we are going to see the basics of radar communication system. So without further delay, let's get started. So these are all our today's session outlines. So we are going to see the basics of radar systems, and then we will see the working principle, how does it work. Then we'll go ahead with the advantages of using the radar systems. Then what are some limitations of using radar systems. Then various applications in different domains because of this radar systems. Okay, so let's start with the basics of radar system. Yeah, so radar is actually an acronym for radio detection and ranging. So radar is an object detection system that uses radio waves to determine the range, angle or velocity of the objects. It can be used to detect aircraft, ships, spacecraft, guided missiles, motor vehicles, weather formations or terrain, etc. So this radar was actually developed secretly for military use by several nations in the period before World War II. So that's really very basic information about radar systems. So let's go ahead with the working principle of radar. Yeah, so radar system contains two antennas, one for transmitting and one for receiving. The transmitting antenna is going to emit microwaves or radio waves continuously into airspace, and if any object or any target enters into the atmosphere, the radio waves are going to be reflected by the target. So that reflected radio waves are going to be captured by the receiving antenna which is present in the radar system. So this is how we'll come to know which object entered the atmosphere and what is the range of it, what is the angle of the object which is entered the atmosphere, and also we can able to identify the velocity of the object. So this is a very basic principle of radar systems. I hope it is clear for you. Let's move ahead with the advantages of using the radar system. Yeah. So the main advantage of using the radar system is actually the radar can see through darkness, haze, fog, rain and snow, etc. So basically the radar is not affected by the external environmental parameters. That's one of the main advantage of radar systems. And secondly, if you see, it can able to determine the position, range, angle and also the velocity of the object. So these are all some of the advantages of radar systems. Let's go ahead with the limitations of the radar system. Yeah, so radar actually cannot resolve details like human eye, especially at the short distance. That's one of the limitation of radar system. And radar cannot recognize the color of the target. That is also one big disadvantage. And the radar cannot identify the information aspects of the target. So now we'll see some applications of using the radar systems. So I'll start with the civilian applications. In which way radar is utilized in civilian based applications. Yeah, so radar is actually used in navigational systems, in ground-based navigation system and also in sea-based navigation systems. And also we are using the radar altimeters for determining the height of the plane above the ground. And we are also using the airborne radar for satellite surveillance. And if you see, police are also using radar based equipments for directing and detecting the speeding vehicles. And if you see, there are a lot of new cars coming in with the ADAS features, which is actually based on the radar systems. And we'll go ahead with the military applications, some of the basic applications of radar in the military domain. Yeah, here the main advantage is actually detecting enemy aircrafts in our airspace. So this actually helps us protect our country, and this can also detect any kind of missile within our airspace, and The radar systems can also be used in combination for guided machine guns and missile systems, and these radar systems are also used for bombing for various operations from ships or aircrafts or in ground-based attacks, etc. So thank you for watching this video. This is the basic outline of our radar communication system. So please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. If you want to see more videos like this, please do support our academy. See you in the next video. Thank you guys.